sorry I'm a little late. I was just looking at the asterisk logs. So I was setting up asterisk last night. Gotta tweak a few things, but basically it's up. I pulled it out of the box and it worked. Yay. Unfortunately enough, it also is a pain in the ass. Already it's sucking up bits. Not cool. Not cool. Alright, so it looks like our little asterisk is being a real major data hog. I don't know what I can do to fix that. I know. Let me see if I can get in and change some settings here. HTTP 192 28. And the way I want to shut this thing down. Yeah, I can. But then, on the other hand, the whole point was to see if this thing would work properly. Yeah, leave it alone. Alright, so right now, the voice over IP system is running in the background. And, that's not what this video's title is about, but the hell with it. We'll talk about it anyway. The main reason the video's topic is about is that we're talking about, yeah, let me see if I can turn off the disco go here. I know how to do that. I don't know if this is giving much of it. Yeah, it does. Okay. So it sounds like the problem is the son of a gun is jabbering. Jeez. When the last time I was trying to set up that thing, I was doing the same thing. Alright, so back to the main gist. What was I talking in my segment? I don't think this is going to work. I was talking mainly about the idea of getting up early in the morning. Or, I mean, that 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the reason is, I do James Nation. Because to get up at 3 in the afternoon, well, see, Ed, okay, he doesn't always sleep well. So when he goes to sleep, I'm just getting up, like I said. So I told him about the change. I said, I want to get up at, in the afternoon. And he was like, yeah, but I go to sleep when you get up. He said, and you snore. And I can't sleep when you snoring. And so he says, now I don't know what I'm supposed to do because of the fact that you snore and I can't sleep with you snoring. I said, okay. I said, but even so, I have my own problems with getting up that late, which is this. My whole schedule is set up for mornings. Okay? Morning everything. You know, from getting the chores done to everything else. So getting up late doesn't work for me. Because by the time I get up late, guess what? My whole sleeping pattern is like knocked out of whack. Never mind the fact is that Ed can't get any sleep. And he's grumpy. No, I slept. Normally I sleep till about 1. I was up to 5 in the morning last night, setting up the telephone system. For voice over IP. And, so what's the dilemma is simply enough is the fact is that in order for me to get up later in the day after going to sleep later at night, it messes up Ed's sleeping patterns. That's basically it. He's not. That's the whole problem. It's just not gonna work. I don't know how else to describe it. It just doesn't. I don't think there's any other words to describe it other than one of those like duh moments, you know? So let me go ahead and paste the link for the show in the Discord. I didn't get to do that yet. So last night, actually it's 63. 64. Because he needs a bed that's a higher bed than a couch. Okay? He keeps forgetting that. Because of his infirmities, he can't get off a low-lying platform any more than I can. And that's the first problem. And he can't get up early, out the couch early, not easily. Okay, so that's, I understand that, I get it. But at the same time, while he's messing up my sleeping patterns, it's also messing up the show. Right now we only have 1 watcher. At peak we had 4. Well, I mean, people are just finding the show. I guess it's because it's late and they're not expecting it to be on at this time of day. I looked at couches like he wanted to do. I said, well, if the issue is the couch not being tall enough or high up to the ground, then we can get some cinder blocks and put the couches on cinder blocks. And that would get you the height. But only about 8 inches more. You should really run down. The way he is, I need a bed with a hydraulic lift or something. Oh, I'm not tired. I just sleep some. Trust me. I told him, I said, you gotta get yourself in better shape. You gotta get yourself back. And, I said, you are deteriorating quick. You gotta do something. Brian K. already explained why he's still there. There's no room for it. That's part of the whole problem. There's no room for the bed. He's asleep. Yeah, he went back to bed after I got up. Hold on a minute. Alright, speaking of phone, let me get back to that. That's another project. I finally plugged it in last night after 2 years of hiatus. The voice over IP setup. I gotta fix the programming on it for Anonymous. Yes, there's an account called Anonymous. That's supposedly is causing my Ethernet connection to sag like an old mattress. But when I had it plugged in and working, it was working good. I was able to make calls from one phone to the other phone through voice over IP. No, not that I know. Alright, so let's see if we can get the phones on. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. I don't know why. Alright. So I don't know. I never checked that. Never checked that. So we'll be back on Twitch on Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday because we could try Tuesday. We can get some more World of Warcraft in. We disabled the Discord interconnect because people in Discord were taking advantage of it to send nasty crap. And so we got rid of that. Oh. I don't know. I have no idea. Why are you asking me a stupid question like that? I don't know. Ed's always telling me my house is too cold. So why would he sweat if the house is cold to him anyway? The phones are on now, guys. All right. So, anyway, I was very, very... Woke me up at 8 in the morning and said, "It's time to get up!" I already told you I'm getting up at 1. No, I need you to get up now because you snore and I can't sleep when you're snoring. Shut up. Go take the couch. I'm going back to bed. I actually did go to bed about 5 in the morning. I got some of the computer work done with the phone and all that. I still got to debug it this afternoon and find out how to get the anonymous lacking ACLs. I got to find out what that part is. Turns out because I set the main system up 2 years ago. It's, of course, the software is for the Raspberry Pi is kind of old. I want to look and see how much they're charging for the new Raspberry Pi that they make. Let me tell you one thing about the new Raspberry Pi 4. It's not super expensive, but it's like $100 with a case, power supply, complete set. And the Raspberry I bought it brand new for $49 about 6 years ago. And it's pretty nice for what it is. Okay, right now it's still quietly running in the background. But I gotta find out what is it talking about with the anonymous and the ACLs. So, how you doing, Emma, please? The system works, but for some reason, I think somebody is trying to crack into my phone system. I'm not absolutely sure. So, because of that reason, it's trying to prioritize, because that's the nature of the router setting. It's trying to prioritize the incoming lines for the voice over IP, because originally, the fact it has its own built-in ATA. So theoretically, my DSL thing has its own built-in phone line support if I sign up for the service from the phone company. But I might be able to, if I wanted to risk wrecking the thing, which isn't really wrecking it because I have the service code, I could program it to use the voice over IP numbers of, say, another provider like Vonage, for example. Or maybe even Match Check. And I was going to try it, but I chose not to because of the reason that, well, why mess it up? I mean, it's already the phone company one. We don't need theirs. I got our own. So let's see. Incoming. Hello. Oh, they hung up on me. I didn't hang up on them. Oh, on my channel. eBay. Update. So anyway, I ordered a few small things, and yes, I do have planned to order the chair base and the chair mat. That's on the order, ready to go out when I get paid from YouTube. And so takes care of that. Brian K., why do you keep carrying on about Ed? He said he wanted to go back in the fall. Federal judge voids Biden's administration's recently extended mask mandate for planes and public transportation. Supreme Court U.S. swats away salt tax cap challenge from deep blue states. Former Twitter CEO slams board in response to Musk buyout bid. Mom found dead in duffel bag, stabbed nearly 60 times. Jesus Christ. Depp's severed finger found in kitchen after vicious row, doctor testifies. Man charged with raping girl near elementary school. Can cover that one. Moment of truth. Mother accused of faking her own kidnapping goes on record in court. Biden takes swipe at Trump's on tax day. Making a point, med school reveals fake students who implied she stuck a patient for mocking pronoun pen. Okay. Exclusive Border Patrol nabs at least 23 people in terror watch list in 2021 as crisis escalates. Can't talk about that. Can't talk about that. Can't cover that. Oh, God. This is the last stuff I just can't talk about because of YouTube. Are you going? So by the way, what happened with the Twitch stream? Well, there was a couple of problems going on at once. You want to know why the suspension was specifically because of hate speech. I wouldn't be surprised if it also has to do with the chat section too, because somebody on Discord was spamming 1 million people and giving addresses and phone numbers out. And so I basically said, you know what? I've had enough of this, and apparently I started Twitter. Or Twitch. Twitch was like, no, we're not letting this stream continue. I actually kind of had to agree with Twitch on that. Go ahead, calling on the air.
Hello there, Jeff at Terminix. How are you?
This is Michelle Marie. Who is this?
This is Jeff with Terminix.
All right, what do you want?
Calling about your online inquiry. Just seeing if somebody's already talked to you about it or not.
Excuse me, I didn't order anything online. Please understand, I have people that are constantly spoofing my address and phone number everywhere. I did not put anything online with any companies ordering any products.
Okay, they use the name MicheleDalene or Delaney?
Delaney.
Okay.
But I didn't even visit your website.
Okay, all right. Well, somebody's got your information, and it's too bad.
Okay.
Okay, no worries. I'll get you off the list.
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, take care.
No, but it was all the doxing and spamming of addresses. I can pull the message up if you don't believe me. Actually, I will. Remember the old saying, prove it or it didn't happen. I know. Let's see. Twitch. Oh, man. Gotta find it. Somebody actually is going through and... Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
David calling from Best Buy about the security package.
I'm sorry, I didn't order anything from you. Thank you for calling. Twitch. Alright, here we go. Let's get this on the screen so you can see this. Need I say... Here's the actual statement right here. Last call. Hello?
Yep. This is Chad from Walmart.
I'm sorry, I didn't order anything from Walmart. Thank you. Alright, so let me need to get another phone number. Yeah. Okay. So let's get this on the screen so you can see it. and I'll take the phone number off the screen. So here's what it says, reading through it. Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe for everyone, and a part of that we require all users to ensure that anything shared on their account abides with Twitch terms of service and community guidelines. Based on a review of your activity and content, we have heard issued a community guidelines strike on your account. As a result, your access to Twitch service is temporarily suspended. Incurring multiple violations may result in permanent suspension. Unmoderated hateful content. Unmoderated hateful content. Examples of violated content include, but not limited, allowing text-to-speech, donations, or streams that contain hateful symbols, allowing users in your chats to repeatedly spam hateful slurs without taking any moderation actions to remove the messages, allowing viewer-submitted videos focused on xenophobic ideology to play on stream. So, was it the moderated comments, or was it... It doesn't say clearly which one it is. It just says, like it says, reason is unmoderated hateful content. Permitting hateful content on stream from another person or external source, such as a guest or viewer's participation. Okay, now, that could mean that could be when Noodle said something. I don't think he meant to say anything bad, but he may have triggered that. We'll deal with that one later on. Okay, but just to say is, we didn't play any xenophobic video. I don't know why he wouldn't want to praise that. Anyway, he's not really anything I would praise. Okay? And also, when at the same time, you also had tons of people spamming email addresses, mail addresses, and phone numbers in the side chat. No, I'm not banning Discord. But I might personally close my channel if I feel it's getting to be ridiculous. What I'm concerned about is something that is the elephant in the room that no one's talking about. Is where do you guys find this funny? I don't understand your sense of humor. I don't understand why some people think it's funny. And they do. I think they get a real gut-busting laugh out of it. But what's so funny about it? I don't understand that. Seriously, guys. I'm trying to do a good job here. And I'm getting this feeling that no one here takes seriously like I do. I'm thinking seriously, we might just have to forgo all the live shows. Because this is just getting to be the point where, people on both sides of the fence have thin skin. And that they're not, realizing that, number one, doxing people is bad news. Okay? Saying hateful comments is not acceptable by me or the platforms I'm on. I'm not being emotional, Brian K. Yes, I know that. But what they were doing last night through the pipeline and from Restream.io from Twitch was really, really bad news. How many more of these horrible people are we going to have to go through and then risk everything that we believe in? How you doing, Tiger Kenny? I had to turn off the voice over IP off for right now because I have to fix a few things on the settings. But I can't hear Leo. She's not in here. So what's she saying anyway? Last night on Twitch through Restream and directly through Twitch, people are posting people's mailing addresses and phone numbers. Okay. Now, I'm not going to sit there and tolerate that kind of garbage where I can't help a show and enjoy myself and not have to worry about someone basically dropping a bomb on my head. All right? That's not going to happen. And no, Brian K., I'm not emotional. You want to see emotional? Seriously. If I got emotional, it's pretty rare. I'm not going to cry. But I am going to say is, the fact of the matter is you guys know I try really hard to do a good job. And I work hard on my platform. And to have some people with bad sense of humor come out there and say horrible things in my side chat or on the show, and then, having the platforms decide that I'm spewing hateful content when I'm trying to focus on the main content and I'm not able to focus on the side chat and blocking these people. That's why they do have Automod on Twitch. I'm going to be using Automod to the max. I'm turning into major shadow word pain. Big time. You guys are not going to get away with repeating addresses and phone numbers. How you doing, Emma? Well, thank you. Now, seriously, some of you people need to get a life. And I don't mean sitting on YouTube. I mean, really, you guys have got to get a life. I know I'm talking about generically. I'm not talking any specific persons. But you guys have got to get a life. Doxing people, calling people, and putting your name on their names on mailing lists for products and services. That's infantile. Especially the products and services that they'll never buy. Brian K., I know they're not on. I know they're not on, doofus. I already figured that. I already told you that. They're not on for a reason. Skynet, stop, please. Now, I am going to tell you right now, and I'm going to make this clear. I didn't start this channel to be the butt of your jokes. I did not start this channel to be accused of doing something hateful and insightful. You friggin' missed the point of the whole channel. You sailed right by it. Brian K, for right now, but up, shut up, okay? You are becoming a bit of an annoyance, honestly. Brian King, take a chill pill. Now, I didn't even plan to go to this level. I wanted to talk about something different. So I'm going to get back to that topic. All right, here we go. Number one, getting up at 1 in the afternoon doesn't make any sense. Why? Because all my schedules are set for the morning. Okay? It doesn't mean we can't have a 3 o'clock show. It just means I gotta still get up at 8 in the morning to deal with morning stuff. Okay? Number two, the reason is because Ed goes to sleep at 8 in the morning when I get up. Go ahead, call you in the air.
Hello, this is Chad from Walmart Daily. Your order is ready for pickup.
I didn't order anything from Walmart. Go away.
Fried chicken.
All right. More than likely, it might be a 3 o'clock show, possibly, and maybe a 10 a.m. show, like we were doing. Because the sad truth is, I'm not going to get any advantage of doing the 3 o'clock show. If I'm going to still have to get up at 8 in the morning, of course, I can still do the 3 o'clock, but that would just mean I still have to get up 8 o'clock in the morning, take care of all the morning routines, research, and stuff like I usually do. Oh, my God. All right. Speak.
Speak.
Michelle, what's up? You there? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what?
Michelle, why are you so fired up today? I figured you do a 3 o'clock show, you get some time to sleep in. Why are you so grouchy today?
The who's, what's, the what's, and who's, the what's, the house?
Why are you so grouchy today? I thought you were sleeping in
I didn't get a chance
rest.
to.
Why are you so grouchy today?
I didn't get a chance to.
Didn't get a chance to what?
No, because he woke me up at 5 in the morning when I went to bed. He said, "You're snoring." I said, "So what? I'm snoring. Shut up. Let me go back to bed. I gotta get up in about 8 hours." And it was like, "Yeah, you're still snoring. So what?" Ed, take the couch. It wakes me up at 8 in the morning. "You're snoring. Get up." "No, you go to the couch. I'm going back to bed. I'm just tired. I was mean. I was frustrated."
It seems like you are right now. What's got your goat today? It's Monday. You know, we gotta get a good start to the week here, Michelle. You seem a little upset. You seem a little fired up today. Maybe you should get some nasal strips.
Never mind the fact that we had a bunch of people on my Twitch yesterday that were spamming phone numbers and addresses and hate speech and other nasty crap. And I must tell you, I found that frustrating.
I mean, I can see that, but that was yesterday, Michelle. Today's a new day. You gotta live for the day. You know, you can't dwell on the past. Can't be dwelling on the past there, Michelle. You got to live for the day.
I try not to hold it back, but trust me, you have no idea what it's like to run a YouTube channel for a lot of people here, a bunch of infants. I don't know why I don't have a mature audience. I don't know why I cannot have a mature audience. This is ridiculous.
I think a lot of your people in your audience are mature. There's a couple jokesters, but there's nothing wrong with that, Michelle. A little light humor.
Thanks, please.
I just figured I'd call and see how you were doing. You seemed really fired up today. I didn't know what got your goat. Just trying to figure out what got your goat today. I tuned in and you were yelling at innocent bystanders.
Well, there's some good news, like I pointed out at the beginning of the show, that we got the voice over IP network working. I just got to fine-tune a few things on it.
Will it be used? Who knows? But, it's good that it's working. That's great. Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment. You can cross that one off your bucket list. What's the next project going to be?
You're not punished. You're only hidden, Brian. You're only given a timeout.
Well, don't. Oh,
I'm talking about person in chat here.
Brian K. Don't put Brian K. or anyone in a timeout or censor them, Michelle, unless they're like doxing someone. Come on. What'd Brian K. do? Brian K. has this push. Come on. What's Brian K. do?
He's just kind of pushing my buttons right now unintentionally.
Well, don't let him push your buttons, Michelle. He's Brian K. He's a hard hitter, controversial asking person. He'll ask the questions. He'll get the questions asked. There's nothing wrong with Brian. But Michelle, try and get in a better mood here. Try and lighten up a bit. Have a fun show. Again, I don't know what's got your goat today, but try and have a good show today, Michelle.
Brian, it's about 5 minutes. I let you know.
All right. Well, you ain't paying attention anymore. I lost this, so you have a good show. Everyone out in the chat, just I don't know. Bear with. Take care, guys.
Yeah. So the point is Tiger Kitty, if you want to come on the panel, okay. Can you wait till after the show so I can turn the phone system back on so you can log in the information? Okay, because right now I unplugged the voice over IP for now because it was taking up data on my network. And so once I'm done with the show, we'll turn it back on again. I don't know who that was. Okay. So, I wanted to talk about something good, but then I also had to cover the situation with the show. That was really what I wanted to cover. Okay? And the good news, like I said, was I just pulled the computer out, plugged it into a USB power adapter, plugged it into an Ethernet cable, and it was as good and ready to work. But it's got to fine-tune a few things on it, which are causing it to waste a lot of data. Saying something about the anonymous account doesn't have an ACL. Because it was just becoming a bit of a bother. He's not blocked. He's just timed out. Yeah, I know his pal. He's not banned. I already told you that. He's timed out. Brian K is not banned at all. So, I'm rolling with number 3 now. Maybe. Should be. Anyway, so, Paul, would you like to try the voice over IP system yourself? When you get a chance. Hold on a minute. Hello?
Hey, my name. I just saw your ad on Facebook about the free PlayStation 4.
I don't have a PlayStation 4. Sorry, I don't even have even an Xbox 360 anymore. Sorry.
Where are you at?
I don't have one. Sorry, I'm in Connecticut.
You said you had one on Facebook. Is your name Michelle?
I don't have an Xbox or through PlayStation at all.
The ad's for a PlayStation 5.
No PlayStation at all. Thank you for calling.
Why'd you post it?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Why'd
I didn't post it. I didn't post it, but thank you for calling. Well, go ahead.
You got the Game Boy?
Sorry, I don't have one. Bye.
You got the...
Last call. Last call.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking around online and I came across this YouTube channel. Is this a YouTube show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on this listing that says that you're selling a cat named Rusty. I was just wondering how much you want for that cat.
I'm not selling that cat. Sorry.
Well,
Goodbye. You know, while the phone calls me and made the show, it's also going to be the show's undoing, too, if this keeps up. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I got you. Hold on 1 second, okay?
$50,000. Oh, God. Go ahead.
I am calling about the slightly stayed Sega Dreamcast with 1.5 controllers and no game.
What?
Would you be up for a interesting trade opposed to the $39.99 that you like for it?
What are you talking about?
Like I have one slightly stained Sega Dreamcast with 1.5 controllers and no
I don't have a Dreamcast.
on the Facebook Market.
I don't, but thank you. Just a personal opinion. Maybe consider selling the cat. I'm not selling my cat. Go ahead, call. You're on the air.
Hi. Do you guys have any toilet paper?
Yeah, but you're not getting any. How you doing, Crystal? All right, that's enough of the phones for now. I'm tired of this. Yeah, so, like I said, I mean, last night, they were really putting the screws to me on Twitch. I mean, for those of you who don't know, the side chat looked like a directory list assistance page from the phone company. You know, people didn't even really... I mean, so there was too many things going on, and I'm going to have to crank up Automad to maximum pain once I get back on Twitch. And I took Restream Bot out of the chat. Somebody was doxing from Discord addresses and phone numbers. Another person on Twitch was doxing addresses, phone numbers. People were talking about hate speech, and it wasn't just noodles. That was always in USD. I'm getting reports from Craigslist. Rusty isn't for sale anyway. I'm looking for another cat that's maybe would be an alpha female cat. Or doesn't mind being with another cat. The problem is Rusty's an alpha male. So unfortunately, you're going to get another cat in here. There's going to be blood. That's the problem. I didn't ban you. So, what are we going to do for tomorrow? Well, honestly, guys, I think tomorrow we'll go back to 10 a.m. show because that works for me. It works for most of my audience. Because the morning show, if I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning anyway, I might as well. No! He's fixed now. 17 viewers. Yeah. Because Ed brought up a valid point which I cannot dismiss. He goes to bed when I get up. If I sleep in late, he can't go to bed until I get up. So, that frustrates him. And on top of that, my morning shows, everything in my day is scheduled for the morning. Everything. So, unfortunately, there's no way I could do an afternoon show. I could do a show in the afternoon, but I still have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'd be up doing pretty much nothing between 8 and 3. No, of course not. Yeah, I know they do. Thank you very much for the obvious. Yes, I know they do. It's the same conical structures as on their tongue. But they have a different purpose. They have so that it stays in place during intercourse. Yeah, I can get a kitten. I was thinking about getting a kitten like a little Fame, another cat like Fame, but unfortunately, getting a Turkish van is hard to find, especially since they charge so much to get a kitten from a cat breeder. I only timed her out because she said that word that can possibly get us stricken. That's why. I didn't time her out. I just removed the comment. I did not time her out. Now, that's true. Kitten or adult cat, either one, you're going to be still stuck and feeding another cat. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can find a shelter cat. But either way, it is also true it would be an additional liability to take care of 2 cats. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that with the internet as it is now, there's some things you cannot say anymore because if you say them, there will be people who will just say nasty things. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, Michelle.
I'm not mad at anyone.
I heard you were selling Rusty. How much do you want for him? I'd give him a good home.
I'm not selling Rusty.
Oh, thought you were saying something about getting rid of Rusty. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, you're not getting rid of Rusty?
I never said about getting rid of Rusty. No, I never said that.
I thought you were talking about replacing him with a new cat or something like that.
No, I was thinking about getting a second cat.
Oh, you're getting a new...
So Rusty would have another little kitty to play with.
Fair enough. Okay, that'd be fun. That'd be nice.
Maybe an older female cat.
I know a lot of people on your show have offered to bring you over some cats. Maybe you can open that invitation back up and like have like interviews or just have people bring the cats over, see how they get along with Rusty. Maybe you can open that invitation.
Well, right now the problem though is I don't know. Honestly, straightforward. I don't know if I can afford to feed 2 cats because things are going up in prices.
It's how long? What do you do? How long does a bag of dry food last you? Would you say? For Rusty, how long does a bag of dry food last?
10 pounds a bag of food lasts about 3 months.
Oh wow. Okay, so about every once in a month, so it'd probably divide that into 2, depending upon what kind of cat you get.
I used to buy the really big bags, but they got to be a little bit heavy and unyielding.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that much more to take on another cat, Michelle. To be honest with you, I mean, it probably wouldn't cost. I mean, if you can, feed Ed and take care of him, I think a cat probably wouldn't cost you too much. You get free water as well, so as long as the cat has food and water, there's plenty of
water's part of the rent. Yeah,
I mean, they can live off the critters in the apartment or whatever. I'm sure it wouldn't. You probably should get another cat, Michelle. Rusty's probably lonely. I know you like your. Well,
cat litter too. Don't forget, Rusty is mostly an indoor-outdoor cat, so he mostly does a lot of his stuff outside too.
Did you not have 5 at one time? 5 cats at one time in your apartment? 4 or 5 cats, right?
I had 4. I had 3 of my own, and then there was a stray cat, which is one of Rusty's sons called Sylvester that used to come over from downstairs.
Yeah, so I'm sure you could probably take on another one. Yeah, I'm looking to get a new cat myself. It's been a while. Maybe we can go cat shopping together, Michelle.
Well, what kind of cat are you looking for?
Kind of a younger one. I want to kind of go a bit more towards a younger one. Nothing more than 5 years old. I don't really have a specific breed, brand, or color
So
You know.
shelter cat probably what you probably be able to get, or maybe
Probably a shelter cat, yeah.
or maybe a neighborhood cat, maybe a mother cat who had kittens, maybe kitten.
Well, that's what I've been waiting for, Michelle. Is the springtime for the kittens. Kitten season's going to be coming up, so there's going to be plenty.
You must
Plenty of
miss
cats to
having a
choose
cat by your house.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't. There's some things I guess I miss, some things I don't. But yeah, I like having pets. I usually have I've had a pet growing up, and everywhere I've lived, I've usually had a pet. So I mean, yeah, it's been a bit different, but it's not necessarily been bad either.
I've always had pets. I've always had cats as a kid. So I grew up with a house full of cats.
Yeah, I've had like dogs. I've had a lot of different types of pets, but usually I've had a pet.
Yeah, there
only
might be
1 year.
strays, but I mean, I'm sure that Paul can look behind the local fast food restaurant, see if there's a few
Oh
cats.
yeah, they're everywhere in the neighborhood. Or I could probably just scoop one up, take it in, get a free one. Yeah, I'm sure they're everywhere. I was gonna get one the other day.
Just make
but I was
sure
actually
that
headed out.
if you get a stray cat, to make sure it has its shots and get a physical.
Oh yeah, of course, it'll be up to date on its shots, and it'll be neutered or spayed if need be. Yeah, of course.
And maybe just double check to make sure see if it has an RFID tag in it. Maybe maybe it was a pet cat.
Well, I'd be the new owner, Michelle. If the cat's out and about and it comes to me and it wants to love me, well, I'm not gonna check. I'm the owner. That's the tag. It's gonna say Paul. It's gonna be mine.
And what they're doing in Florida now, which I
It
believe
has
is
a
a better
collar.
solution, instead of taking stray cats and killing them, they will just do what we're doing with the illegals, catch and release. In other words, they'll catch them, give them their shots, spay neuter them, and then return them right back where they came from.
My neighbor's got a real nice cat. I might just try and cut a hole in
because
the
they
screen
realize
and
that the
poke it
cats
out.
have been keeping an eye on the rodent population. And then in New York City, they do something similar with the stray cats. And then they also have designated feeding stations for those cats, too, so the cats can get meals.
Well, that's sweet. That's sweet of them. I like the homeless, soup kitchen
I
for
don't even
cats.
see Botter in here. Where's Botter?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I like the show in the afternoon, Michelle. You said you were going to try it for a week. You haven't even made it through the first show, and you're wanting to bail out.
Well, today I'm going to work on the setting up Tiger Kitty on the voice over IP. I already gave her password and her information she needs to enter. So then all she has to do is just enter the information, and then she should be able to connect into the system. I temporarily turn the phone system off right now because it's someone's trying to hammer a switch. Saying that there's something about the anonymous account has no ACLs. Okay, so I need to, first of all, I really don't want to allow anonymous calls into our system.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, that's hopefully it works out for you, Michelle. I don't know what you want to accomplish with your phone thing there, but hopefully it works out for you. You asked me if I wanted a number, and I'm gonna have to pass, Michelle. But
theoretically, it might. I say theoretically because the problem is it's gonna take data away from the stream. That's the problem. Because remember, the voice over IP is a higher priority than even video streaming. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, that sounds good and fun. Sounds good and fun, Michelle. Yeah. A good show today, Michelle. You had a lot of viewers. You had like 20-some people, I think, at one point in time. I encourage you to continue doing the afternoon show. Maybe just try and get...
Oh, I might do an afternoon tomorrow, but obviously I still got to get up at 8 in the morning anyway, so it doesn't really make much sense. Anyway.
Why do you have to get up at 8? What do you got going on at 8?
Because Ed goes to bed at 8 in the morning. Last time resulted in a collision, so to speak. I wanted to go to sleep. He already went to bed early, and I was up late. And then I went to bed. He was still up staring at his phone. I said, "What the heck are you doing? I thought you were sleeping." Nah, I woke up about one in the morning. I said, "Well, go back to bed then." I said, "Come on, Ed." No, I
Yeah,
didn't sleep very good.
You guys keep some weird sleep schedules, man. I don't know. You gotta get that straightened out, Michelle. I don't know, but yeah, I just tell Ed to hit the couch or something. You know, tell him to sleep on the couch or the floor or the bathtub.
He tried sleeping on the couch this morning, but he had a hard time getting off the couch.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you guys need to get that figured out. I mean, if Ed's gonna live there with you, I don't know. I wouldn't have a roommate who disrupts my sleep. I mean, whether I get a lot of sleep or a little, I need my sleep, or I'm a bear. You know.
That reminds me, I could find out if the anonymous is actually calling into the system or not. I'm gonna have to work on that later on today after I get Tiger Kitty's tested up with her, and then we'll.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea, Michelle. I just figured I would jump on for a little bit, say hello. I thought you were selling Rusty. Unfortunately, you're not. Michelle, please get that goddamn towel with your face on it in the store, Michelle. You show the store every day. It's the same old thing. You want some sales, Michelle? Get that towel with your face on it. I'm telling you, Michelle, you'll be getting some sales. Or MicheleMarieDalene seat cover. Toilet seat cover.
He told me he read the instructions. It's not designed for full-size adults. I said, well, or at least he said not full-size heavy adults. He says it's too low to the ground for me anyway. So there you go.
Terrible. Michelle, are you hearing me though? Please get those towels in the store, Michelle. MicheleMarieDalene towels. I'll buy at least 2 of them.
I heard you.
I'll buy at least 2 of them, Michelle. I'm telling you. Get them in there. Get them in the store. But I'm gonna let you go. We'll give you a chat later. Keep going. Show you're doing great.
Paul, would you ever be willing to try out the new voice over IP setup once I get it completely working and all the bugs out?
Perhaps, but perhaps, Michelle, depending upon who I'm calling. But Michelle, more importantly,
which means it'll be available for all the mods to call each other.
Okay. Well, we can do that on the Discord right now. Which is good. But Michelle, I'll let you go. Maybe get those phones back on for a little bit. Take some more calls.
The phones are on right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you turned them off for a bit.
No, we gotta turn them back up here.
Fair enough.
But anyway, I'm sorry I'm sorry I'm just a little grumpy. I was just like,
all right, Michelle, listen. You're grumpy right now, which is fine. You didn't get your sleep, understandable. But don't let this deter you from continuing to try your afternoon show. You said you were going to give it a week, which I thought was a good idea. It's just day 1, Michelle. This is just day 1, and you had a handful of people in here, which was great.
As far as they're saying about towels and socks, I don't know if they make socks.
Socks would be all right. It's like your face on them. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. I just forgot I had laundry. I need to switch over. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Socks would be good, Michelle, but I'm really pushing for that towel. I'm telling you, Michelle, a MicheleMarieDalene towel, maybe even a pillowcase.
Well, somebody asked me for a full-size body pillow. I was thinking about getting one made of Rusty. The problem is I don't know who makes those.
I don't know either, Michelle, but I'm telling you, you've had multiple people ask you for these towels. You've had a lot of people asking for these towels. I'm telling you, you want to get your sales up. That's what you got to put in. The mugs aren't selling. The hoodies aren't selling. The T-shirts aren't. I'm telling you, these towels, Michelle, you'll get at least a good 5 sales from them. I don't know how much you're going to charge. You'll get good sales from them. I'm telling you. Figure out how to get the towels in there, like a bath towel, a beach towel, with your face on it. I'm telling you, Michelle. I'm telling you.
All right, now I'm just going to post the link to the web store right now.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to jump out of here. I got to switch my laundry over. Again, thank you for reminding me. Take care, Michelle. The show's going great.
All right.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you. People ask me what the Amazon wish list is right there on the screen if you're interested. Donations, we finally got them all coordinated in one page. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So the whole idea of having our own independent phone system was that we would be able to talk privately and not have to worry about people doing bad stuff. Oh, I'll be honest, guys. Its security on it is kind of, not really that great. So this afternoon, I'll have to tweak on the asterisk system a bit more and fix a few things. I'm kind of interested in fixing at least this technology. I know how to deal with that. Nah, not really. It's actually kind of useful, actually. Well, I like to do projects. I like to do fun stuff for myself. And learning about voice over IP, indeed, is where the market's gone. You already know that. Voice over IP is where the network now is. You know, the internet has taken everything over. If you're going to compete in the 21st century, you need to know this stuff. Which is exactly why I'm doing what I do. Because it helps me to learn and how to improve on my skills. Nothing wrong with that. Learning new skills is important to keep your mind in good shape. Well, you know, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Well, anyway. You're not banned. I cleared out the accounts. My God, I think you misunderstood. I cleared out some of the old accounts because now we have email verification set up. But the old accounts were grandfathered from that, so they didn't have to do verification. Wow, $185 for silver set is a super high price. You're not kicked. Oh yeah, you're kicked, but you can always reapply. Just rejoin. You're not banned. I already told you that. You're not banned. Just rejoin it. That's all you have to do. Just rejoin it. You're not banned. We got so many accounts on Discord that haven't been on there in years. Because you were just one of the people I wanted to clear out to make room for new people, and I didn't know if you were still there or not, because I hadn't seen you posting on my Discord. I don't know. Noodles was here earlier in the chat. I don't know where he is now. Well, you're not banned, so just come on back in. Yes, the phones are on. Yeah, I know that. We have a huge number of people in the Discord that don't even come in at all anymore. Yes, Tyler has been around a very long time. Go in.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is this the mean lady on YouTube?
I'm not mean.
Well, how come you keep hanging up on everybody?
I'm not hanging up on everybody.
Well, my daddy says that you're really mean because every time he calls in, you hang up on him.
I don't hang up on everybody. I just hang up on people that are talking about things that don't make any sense.
You know, it's not very nice to hang up on somebody when they're talking to you.
What?
Not very nice to hang up on people that are talking to you.
Oh, well, it was really nice talking to you too. So how's your day been?
My day's going good. I was looking for a cat to adopt. Do you know anybody that's got a cat I might be able to adopt?
No, I don't. Sorry.
What about an old man that likes to drink beer? Is there any old men that like to drink beer there at your house?
Why, you want them?
Yeah, I'll come and pick them up for $20. You got $20?
No, but you want to pay for them?
Tell you what, you give me the cat and I'll take Rusty too.
No, the cat's not available. Cat is good cat.
All right, you drive a hard bargain. You give me Rusty and I'll take the cat.
No.
Okay, all right. So you're saying that I gotta trade in?
All right, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Trust me. Oh. Hello.
Nick's Pizza here. I just want to know why I should drop off these pizzas. I'm not sure. I can't quite find your house. Was it a road or was it a street? What exactly was it?
Sorry, I didn't order one, but thank you for calling. You'll no longer going to ban your longtime supporters. He's not banned. I already told you that. Alright, so I gotta work on disabling the anonymous account and the free PBX. He wasn't banned, though. Alright, guys. I'm going to be busy today, I got a feeling. So let me go ahead, plug back in the Ethernet cable for the phone system again. Get on a free PBS. Hold on a minute. Go ahead.
Hey, you remember me?
You went what? No.
I said you remember me?
No. What's this?
Yeah, I think you do. You was talking weak shit about me. You remember that shit?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I think you remember. Be playing dumb like that. I ain't falling for your shit. You think I'm a little kid? But
No, I don't, but thanks
ass.
for calling. Alright, so... Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna do some stuff with the house here. Finish debugging the phone system. Turn it back on so I can go ahead and find out how to deal with the log error I'm getting about anonymous ACLs. Figure out how to turn that off. So, says, Michelle, I haven't laughed this much in a while. Good show. Thank you. But, you know, the thing is, Ma Bell runs a body house. Think about that one. That's an old joke. That's an old line. Ma Bell runs a body house. I don't know what that means. Yep, thank you. But the thing is I do want to have a good time. But after last night, I'm sorry, I just got a little bit upset. And if you listen to the show, the late night show I did last night, you would know why. You know. No, it's B-A-U-D-Y. Body. From bod out. Kind of. Let me type it in exactly so you can see how actually the line goes. It says, Ma Bell runs a B-A-U-D-Y. I don't quite get the connotation either. It's an old joke. An old line. I don't know what it means. Don't let Bruce know I just gave some of my his iMoney away. iMoney? What do you mean iMoney? Brooks doesn't even come on here. I gotta work on the spare tire. You can't really see it me doing that, but I got a gut on me. And I gotta work on that. Is brown eye. Oh. Bruce is having issues with his right eye. He needs... Oh. I got the problems with my right eye too. It's called cataract. So let's talk about something a little more exciting real quick here. Let's talk about the weather forecast. Expected high today will be 14 degrees. It is mostly sunny. Says it's supposed to rain, but I'm not seeing that right now. Maybe I can run over to Cumbies, the new Cumbies, and get some stuff later. You know, that's one thing it's really frustrating. I went shopping with Instacart, right? And I couldn't buy much because I didn't have a lot of money in food stamps. You know, I didn't get very much for my money. I'm not going to pay him out for that food. Yeah, go too bad. You did. I'd be excited if it was my local weather forecast. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a way of searching for the weather for every area. Although, theoretically, there might be a way to do that. Kind of. But then again, it would almost be like doxing. Think about why. If everybody could get their own weather forecast, so on a website, that would mean that the system knows your IP address. Which would be bad, right? You don't want everybody knowing your IP address. But, see if there's any messages on Discord right now. Any messages? I didn't see him blocked on my YouTube or Discord. Oh, maybe he was on YouTube at one point, but I think it's important to know who's getting snow in mid-April. Are they getting snow in mid-April? Because I know there was something about the Midwest of the United States, but I don't really. Oh, I can see the weather from Environmental Canada and the Northwest United States Weather Service, but oh, let me see if I can find out if I can get the forecast from Environmental Canada. Although I might be able to pull some of the basic information from the National Weather Service map in the United States. That's one thing that bothers me. Let's see. Alright, so let me go to... Okay. Canadian Weather Service, or in... Okay. Weather forecast, hurricane, Environmental Canada weather information. Oh, this is going to get fun. Alright, let me pull some of the map on the screen here. There we go. Current conditions. Well, this is where he is. It's 9 degrees Celsius. Not observed. Forecast. Monday, high of 11. Tuesday, 2 degrees Celsius with chance of snow. Wednesday, 60% chance of snow flurries. Thursday, a mix of sun and clouds. Wow. You guys get snow that late in the year. Okay, now let's go to the British office. Let's go to the Met. Let's go to the British Weather Service. Okay. UK weather forecast. Map. Weather forecast map. Met Office. I think this will give me a good enough idea. Temperature. Oh, what is this thing on the side here? This website uses cookies. All right, so let's go to temperature right now. All right, I pull it up. Pollen count. I don't want pollen count. Temperatures. All right. Oh, I forget I can zoom in. Man, it's warmer out there in the UK than this here. Unless you're up there in Scotland, that is. Right now, in the it's 15 degrees in parts of London and stuff. 11, 10. Yeah, you guys. Let's see what's precipitation like. Precipitation. Surface pressure, rainfall. Right now, I don't see any rain right now. London doesn't show any rain. Shows it's cloudy, though. Yeah, it's just the way it is, I guess. It's not really that bad over there. I only say precipitation. Yeah, I can get the weather for that would be in the northern European areas. Weather map. Let's see. Finland weather radar from AccuWeather. All right, you wanted to see it. All right, so let's pull this up here. Oh, okay, it shows barometric pressures, also shows other areas too. Cloudy. Shows Norway, Sweden, Coriolis effect. Let's see if I can get the world wind map, rain and snow map. Temperatures. Right now, it shows Norway too, so it's in the green. It's in the It's in the between 41 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So not bad. It's just, The same is true with Norway. This is over here. And you can see as we get over here to this area, we're getting the purples. Wow, that's a hell of a temperature change. Woo! Oh my lord. Alright. Oh, this is neat. Surface temperatures. Oh, interesting. Interesting map implications. Just, fascinating. Looks like there's, some interesting weather coming up. It's gonna be cool. Almost the same temperatures here. Although we're actually closer to the southern UK right now, temperature-wise. I may say participation because news says precipitation in this case. Good trouble. Of course, we want to know. Well, right now we're in out in the Wires area. Tomorrow, he's going to get some snow. For Tuesday and Wednesday, tomorrow high will be 2 degrees Celsius in this area. We're not getting snow, but he is. So, I mean, the weather is still apparently the North Atlantic oscillation is still pretty much positive, which means it's going to spill out into the more southern latitudes. Oh, you don't have to worry about that there, can you? You're not going to have to worry about that. Okay? Because in your area, it's not going to be that cold. Temperatures are starting to come up. Like I said, I don't even see any frost at night. Although tonight might be a little on the cold side of -1. But after that, the temperatures go up. Chris is going to help me on Friday do the porch. So, do a voicemail. Primo Electric. No, I don't. But boy, it'd be interesting if we ever saw what my electrical project was. Alerts, junk mail, junk mail, junk mail. Okay, so. Alright, so the point is that I hope she doesn't come up on the porch much. But when it gets warmer, you might see her out there more. Because he knows how to reach me, and if he doesn't want to call me, there's no reason. I have talked to him on Discord, but not recently. Alright guys, so here's the plans for tomorrow. I gotta get up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning again, anyway. Doesn't matter, whatever. So if I do a morning show, it'll be a morning show at 10. Maybe I can do an afternoon show at 3. Maybe I can do both. Who says I can't? Alright? So keep your eye out for the 10 a.m. show and the 3 o'clock show. Far from it. Because that's the same question too. How come no one ever calls me? If they say they care about me, they call me. If they don't, they don't. Magical has been willing to talk to me. Other people have been willing to talk to me. Irish Marie, how you doing? So here's the plans for tomorrow. We're going to have a 10 a.m. show again like usual. We're going to have maybe a 3 o'clock show. For now, I got to go back and finish tweaking the phone system. And I sleep in my own bed. I have to go to sleep when Ed's up. See, that's the thing that bothers, makes it really hard. Okay? He likes to stay up late too. The problem is when he stays up late, that's fine. But when I try to stay up late, he doesn't automatically switch his situation and take advantage of that and crawl in the bed and sleep. He said he went to bed at 10 and he woke up at 1 in the morning. No. I said, I do want to talk to you. And I said, you and I are now talking on Discord. But I haven't heard from you for a while. That's why I'm saying is that's why I was hoping you would get back in contact with me. Did ever move, or do you live in the same place? I live in the same place. I haven't moved anywhere. I've been in the same place since 2007, Irish Free. I haven't moved anywhere. Same old place. Oh, thanks for clearing that up. Sorry it's been busy. I hope everybody has their taxes didn't stay in for quite. Yeah, I did mine. I don't have to do mine. I listed on my 1099s. They don't even come up to necessary for filing. Some, he fixed the skylight. He finally restored it to a working skylight again. He fixed my hallway ceiling where the skylight was. He did redo the pantry ceiling with a new light fixture upstairs. It's his mine. What are you going to do? You can't force the guy out. may have changed his mind. Alright, guys. Listen, sorry, guys. Some of you guys came late. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. We'll see if we can try to get something done in the morning, the 10 a.m. show. I'll see if we can try to get a 3 show in. I don't know. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to everybody later. You all do me a favor. You all have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? We'll plan on a 10 a.m. show, but for some reason I don't make it for 10. Look for 3. But even if I'm on at 10, you might still see a 3 o'clock show. Yeah. Alright, guys. Bye-bye.